さん、面白いものを手に入れたな。それは、からくり筒。忍び義手の真となる仕掛けよ。どれ、仕込んでやろう。
この仕掛けで何ができる？
真となるこの仕掛けがあれば、筒薬と組み合わせ、お前さんの忍び義手の牙をさらに研ぎ澄ますことができる。
筒薬とは何だ？
からくり筒と共に使う鉄のくず、あるいは炎症といったものじゃな。使えそうな筒薬を見つけたら持ってくるといい。
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So we have beaten the Hirata estate, and we did get an item off Lady Butterfly, and that will give us an additional resurrection orb for later on. So we have that, we don't have to worry, and we're just going to run here, and we're going to use the memory that we got off Lady Butterfly. Perfect. Now we're stronger, and we're ready to tackle more of the game, which is absolutely ideal for us. Also, you did note that we did stop and talk to the sculptor, and we got an additional 2 ninja prosthetics. Again, I'm not going to really use them, but it's nice to have them, especially the rocket one. The rocket one, if you aren't aware, is used primarily for beast bosses, because it will cause them to essentially stagger and get scared and jump up on their hind legs and whatnot. Yeah, we've reached the outskirts, and if you cannot recall, as I get stuck on that stupid thing, but anyway, if you cannot recall, in the prior episode, not the last one, but the one before that, we had completed the mission for the Tengu, which was go kill those rats, those little rat men, who were sneaking about. So we're going to go turn that in, because as I mentioned in that episode, this is a requirement to progress the game for later on.
Oh! ネズミを買ったようじゃな。
おう。
やはりお主には人斬りの才がある。よし、褒美じゃ、取っておけ。
これは
芦名流じゃ。流派というても堅苦しい決まり事などない。ただ戦に勝つ。その一時を至上とする剣よ。ネズミ狩りに何よりお主の戦に役立てるがいい。
Good. So the reward for completing that was giving us another one of our ninja arts, because I believe there are, as I said, 4 talent trees that you can really get through. I can't remember if there are actually 4 or 5. I think there might actually be 5, but the 5th one is kind of a secret one, not quite, more of a progression path. We may or may not unlock it depending on how things turn out, because again, it's always possible that I'll die 27,000 times in a row and just lose everything. It's always possible, it's feasible, who knows. But if I have the opportunity and I've gotten all the passives that I want, then I might work towards making sure that we unlock the 5th path, just so I can show it off. So now we're back into the Ashina outskirts, and we're just going to fight through all of these dudes as we head towards the next area, which is going to involve another mini-boss fight. Also, dogs are the bane of my existence. That's a lot more skill than I generally get to show when fighting dogs. I usually just throw a shuriken at them. But yes, you can even parry dogs and pretty much instant kill them. It's very fun to do. Again, the greatest strength that Sekiro has is just the fluid combat is so much fun to do. And again, I will end up running past a whole bunch of enemies, but on the whole, the great thing with Sekiro is that it's fun to fight people, for the most part. There are some enemies that you end up facing off against and you're kind of like, this sucks, I can't stagger them, they hurt me. But if we're going to be brutally honest about it, everything hurts you. Also, oh god, no, I'm sorry. Minor gripe with the game is just the grappling there. Like, you can see that little icon in the top left-hand corner saying, hey, there's a grapple point over here. But it doesn't tell you the range. So I jump for it and I don't get the green to let me actually grapple to it, and then I fall to my death. I don't know how they would fix it really, because it'd be really annoying if it was like grapple point is, 30 meters away. Aw, crap. Well, I tried to eavesdrop and they saw me. My bad. But yeah, they can't really be like grapple point 30 meters away as like the minimum range for your grapple, and then it would just count down as you get close. That would just kind of suck. Hello. Yes, you are dead. Goodbye. So here is our next mini-boss that we're going to fight. The Bull. The Bull is a bit annoying. It's one of the beast bosses, as I guess you'll call them, that we end up fighting. Which means that our super tight, amazing parrying skills are not really going to be put to the test. Because as you can see, they have installed flaming bamboo. I don't know if it's bamboo. I'm going to pretend it's bamboo. It's not bamboo. It's some tatami mat or something, probably. But anyway, it's on fire. So the point is, if we get hit by it, if we do end up doing parries, we are going to build up our burn meter. And as I mentioned earlier, when we were in the Hirata state, the burn meter, when it fills up, then gives you obviously burning, which deals damage over time. So we're going to try to avoid that. It's really unfortunate. It looks really rough. But honestly, one of the best ways to just straight up fight the bull is to... the best way is to, attack the face like I'm doing there and getting hit in return, which sucks. So you end up just kind of chasing after him and hitting him in the flanks over and over. And he's almost dead now. It's not a super difficult fight. If you try to face it, head on like I just did there and got smashed into the ground like crazy, then yeah. Also, oh god, I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We beat him. Nice. Get our prayer bead. But yeah, if you try to face him head on like I kind of did there, it's not going to be tons of fun. But at the same time, the way I generally beat him by running around in circles and then just hitting him on the flanks over and over and over repeatedly is also not super fun, just because it's not tight. But well. What can you do? So yeah, so they opened the door for us to let us out. And we're just going to quickly kill them, because how dare you. And we see a sculptor idol and a woman. Also, I will say, I'm sorry about rotating the camera whenever we do these conversations. I am trying to get an angle so you can at least kind of see the NPC we're talking to. It doesn't always work super well, but it's better than nothing, I feel. But yeah, so we just finally got our full upgrade for the second prayer bead necklace, and we also upgraded the healing gourds to the max, and that cost us a total of 9 skill points, which is quite significant, but yeah, I think it's worth it personally. And we're going to continue running over here. So, what we're doing right now is we're just going to run over and unlock some sculptor idols that we want for later. There's nothing really this way for us just yet, but I like having them unlocked so I can teleport around later. Also, unless dogs are coming after me, in which case, well, they won't let me use it. Please, dog, go away. Thank you. Thank you, dog. Come on, sculptor idol. Oh god, there's the dog. Go away. Go away, let me rest. No, not gonna happen. There we go. Goodbye, dog. Oh, I will also say, I didn't really mention this earlier, but that woman that we talked to is actually very important. It's kind of easy to miss her there on the side of the bridge. But, and this is, again, just another merchant. He doesn't honestly really matter, nor is his conversation. His conversation kind of just copies all the other merchants. And all we're looking for when we go to merchants are gourd seeds and prayer beads, if they have them. Anything else is pretty much irrelevant. But as I was saying about that old woman, if you want, for the ending that we're going to get, which I believe is called the Purification ending, if you want to get a necessary item early on, what you need to do is you need to talk to that woman, and then you have to go talk to another NPC before you reach a certain part in the game. Now, if you do go to that NPC without having talked to the woman, you will not get the message prompt to let you get the item. Also, that gives us a gatehouse key, which isn't super important, but we're just going to take it anyway, because why not? So yeah, so I'm doing this as if you're playing the game for essentially the first time and you don't know all this stuff beforehand. So what that means is I can still get the item. You're not locked out from getting the item, but I'm going to get the item where most people find it. Ooh, so that was another vision. There are a few of them at this point in the game, and we're going to see a couple more. And it's just, showing us Emma and Kuro together. And Kuro, of course, making mention of the reed whistle that we used in the prologue, which then directly led to us getting our arm sliced off, but whatever, all the same. So I'm going to open up all these doors. There's no reason not to open these doors. If you want to go this way, great. If you don't want to go this way, also great. Though you should want to go this way because, again, there's lots of sculptor idols around here. There's a lot of, especially for a first playthrough, there's a lot of mini-bosses just kind of sitting around that if you kill will give you a prayer bead, which, increases health and posture bar. And what is important is that there are hard cutoff points in the game, as in if you reach certain events. As I said, there are hard cutoff points where if you reach them, then mini-bosses that exist will be gone from the game. You won't be able to get them until the next playthrough. So we are going to go over here. We're going to try to get... There is an item here, which I believe is another upgrade for the prosthetics, but again, I don't really care about them. But more importantly, there are a bunch of mini-bosses. This is also, if you aren't aware, the area with the moon temple that we approached the very first time when we were doing the prologue. Also, that guy saw me. No, thank you. Leave me alone, please. I don't like... Oh, God, I'm getting shot. Abandon your post. Flee. Flee for your lives. Yep. Run away like a coward. Good. And we're just going to go over here, because screw all y'all. I'm going to do my own thing. My goodness, gunners, you are super dangerous. And I don't think I have the upgrade yet that lets me deflect bullets. I might, but I legitimately can't remember. And here's the guy banging pots. There are a couple of them in the game, and they literally just do what you think they do. They announce enemies, announce your presence to have enemies come and get you. Very sad. So we might have to end up doing a bunch of murdering here. I'm not sure how much we will have to do, but as I said, we had the gatehouse key that we got off the guy on the bridge, and it unlocks here, which gives us a treasure chest. I don't actually know what the horn does. But more importantly, I believe it was Gyobu's, who was that first boss we fought on the horse. So it belonged to him, and now it's ours. And we're going to use it to kill all of his men. Also, this is just a small item, and it was literally irrelevant. It was just a ceramic piece. But good, so we're killing some dudes. All hunky-dory. No, please stop. Stop seeing me. I don't like you. You don't like me. Let's all be happy together. Yeah, you're dead. Oh my gosh, gunners everywhere. Please cease. I am not yet equipped to deal with you properly. I'm just gonna try to sneak around underneath you. You don't know where I am. I don't know where you are. But I'm kind of blocked, and oh god, okay, they can shoot through there. Bad idea. Let's just get out of here. Yeah. Okay. Leave me alone, please. Please leave me alone. Yep. I don't care about you. We're just gonna leave. You never saw me, I never saw you. The only reason we're here is, well, there's two actually. Two reasons. One is we're getting another vision, and at the top of the, or at the entrance, sorry, to the Moon Temple at the top of the stairs, there is another mini-boss that will get us another prayer bead necklace. Jump? Yes. Good. Jumping is hard. Okay. I see him there. You see him. I see him. We're trying to be sneaky. We don't want to alert the people down below either. And first health bar is gone. Perfect. Unfortunately, this is one of the guys with the really heavy spears. And they're not super fun to deal with, especially because they're... Oh god, look at that. Oh god. Oh, that was a... Oh no, I made a terrible mistake. Oh god, I'm stuck here forever. Help me. Haha, get out of here. Get out. Yeah, get out of there. Go into the cage. Into the cage. No, Kuro. Oh gosh. Yeah, they're so strong. That one overpowered swing he does took away, what, 95% of my posture meter? Oh god, like, he's real strong, man. Sir, just please go into the cage. Get in the cage. I don't like you. You don't like me. Stay in prison. No, stay in prison, please. Oh my gosh, he's having none of me. And I am clearly having none of him. Oh! Did you see that roll? That was a clutch roll right there. Oh god, I can't see. My camera's terrible. I cannot see. Oh gosh, I'm panicking. Did I get... It looked like I got a Makiri counter him off. Oh, that was scary. Whew! I mean, that was super easy. So as we can see, Kudo's questioning his life and why he has some weird, bizarre power, which quite literally is causing a lot of people a lot of pain, but more importantly gave us essentially immortality. So, next up on the docket is we're just going to murder this guy, because why not? Haha, surprise. But we're going to go rest quickly, and then we're going to go head off and face off against another mini-boss. Now, this mini-boss that we're going to head to over here is a bit more kind of secretive. Not so much secretive as just kind of out of the way. It's in the basin that we woke up in at the very start of the game. Also, A1 maneuvering on my part, falling to my death. Good. Didn't want that health anyway. Spoilers, I did want that health. Okay, Potbanger, please leave. Like, you're not even worth any souls. Like, you have no value. But who's this I spy?
Makoto, shimiru. 美しい。じゃが、誰かを乞うような、どこか悲しいねじゃった。おい、誰を呼んでおる。もう一度聞かせてくれ。お主。わしは熊野陣左衛門と申す。堀回りの見回りを任ぜられております。見かけぬ顔だが、いずこの組衆か。明かせぬ。明かせぬとな。さては忍び衆でござるか。明かせぬ。これはご無礼を。忍び衆ならばさもあろう。これ以上司祭は聞きませぬぞ。
So that wonderful music man is Jinzaemon, and he might be one of the only ones we actually complete.
あやつの言っていたふぬけの狼、おらんようだな。 無能ゆえ敗れ生き恥をさらす忍びなど一度見てみたかったが是非もないか。まことに死なぬなら機会はいくらでもあろうての。
So, unfortunately, because of the way the game is set up, we are not allowed to take off half of this guy's health bar right at the start by, coming up and doing a sneak attack on him. A bit unfortunate. This entire fight, honestly, is very unfortunate for that very reason you just saw. The camera angles are not ideal, let's say. It's very easy to lose track of where they are, to have your camera break on you, and suddenly be unable to do anything really in the fight aside from, be really scared and panic roll or panic jump away. So this is pretty much another just version of the fight that, if you recall, when we first entered Hirata State at the top of the 3 pagoda. It's another one of these ninja kick guys, and their legs are very easy to Makiri counter, which is extremely beneficial to us. And there's that one kick that I complain about non-stop, where it just kind of sidles around the side of you and smacks you in the face. A really unfortunate attack. I'll keep calling that. I'm not afraid to call it out. But overall, so long as you're prepared, this fight isn't the worst. Again, as you just saw what I just did there, it's very easy to interrupt his horizontal slash. So rather than necessarily, needing to worry about jumping on top of him, you can, if you want, just kind of panic attack, and if you do hit, it'll interrupt him from doing the attack, which is very nice. So really the only danger with this whole fight is just the arena that you're stuck in. Overall, it's not bad at all. It's just when you get put up against walls, the camera can freak out on you quite easily. But yeah, so clearly someone warned him about where we were and who we are. Who knows who, but well. And this is the dungeon, which, spoilers, there are 2 main entrances to the dungeon, and this is one of them. We don't need to be here. There are some, I don't really consider them mini-bosses because killing them doesn't get you prayer beads, but there are 2 essentially supernatural enemy types that exist around here. And really the only way to kill them properly is with using divine confetti. It's fun to do once or twice, but overall they're not fun fights. They're timed fights because you literally need to do it before you run out of divine confetti. We don't have a lot of divine confetti just yet, but that doesn't matter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.